see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wizard of whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Hello. You have accidentally flown into the View from the Crow's Nest. I'm Robert Crowe, and whenever I get around to it, I investigate some classic topics. Our program today is The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. It's been about 80 years or so since the movie release of The Wizard of Oz. The original book was entitled The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, but the title was shortened for the movie marquee. The movie was first released in August of 1939. The book, written in 1900 by Frank Baum, B-A-U-M, Baum, and the success of the book spurred the creation of 13 additional Oz books about the adventures of Dorothy. Frank Baum made up the story and was telling it to neighborhood children. They asked the name of the magical land. While thinking of an answer, he looked at his 2-drawer filing cabinet. One drawer was alphabetized A through N, and the other drawer was O through Z. The role of the Wizard of Oz went to actor Frank Morgan. The movie role was originally written for W.C. Fields. There were a number of reasons given as to why he didn't take the part. He thought it was too small. He was writing another movie, and he was asking $100,000 in salary that MGM refused to pay. Buddy Ebsen, later of the Beverly Hillbillies, was cast as the Tin Man, but he had to be replaced because he was allergic to aluminum powder. Jack Haley took the part. MGM wanted Shirley Temple for the role of Dorothy. However, Shirley Temple was under contract to Fox Studios, and they would not release her. MGM then turned to Frances Gumm, renamed Judy Garland. Garland was 16 when she played the 12-year-old Dorothy. She was under contract to play Scarlett's younger sister in Gone with the Wind, and was released from that obligation. If asked who was the leading actor in the movie, many would answer Judy Garland. Maybe so, but the salaries don't reflect that answer. There were significant differences in pay for the leading roles. Here are some of the salaries. The Scarecrow made $3,600 a week. The Lion and the Wizard made $2,500 a week. The Tin Man was paid $2,000 a week, and Judy Garland, Dorothy, was paid $500 a week.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
That's Margaret Hamilton. The part of the Wicked Witch of the West was offered to actress Gail Sondergaard. Gail was very pretty and refused the makeup that would make her into an ugly witch. The role was then cast with Margaret Hamilton. During the filming, the Wicked Witch of the West was supposed to melt and disappear down a trap door. During the second take, Margaret's hat, broom, and cloak caught fire. She suffered severe burns on her hands and lower face and was unable to work for a month. In a stunner, MGM head Louis Mayer removed the song Over the Rainbow because he thought it was too sophisticated for a 12-year-old girl. After others intervened, the song was returned to the show. Over the Rainbow was chosen as the best song of the 20th century by the American Film Institute. In Frank Baum's book, Dorothy's slippers are silver. The movie writers changed them to ruby to take advantage of Technicolor. There were 7 pairs made for the movie. The movie cost $3.7 million to make, and receipts were only $3 million. It wasn't until the second release in 1949 that the film turned a profit. Here are some numbers. 3,000 costumes, 100 wires for flying monkeys, over 100 munchkins, and the lion's costume weighed 100 pounds. The Library of Congress dubbed The Wizard of Oz as the most watched film in history. A People magazine poll named the film as the favorite movie of the 20th century. Oh, the all-powerful Wizard of Oz, just an ordinary man from Omaha. Well, that's our program for today. Check back often and see if we ever try this again on another random topic. I'm Robert Crowe with The View from the Crow's Nest.
There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare